Before to start the project, we studying and analyzing the characteristics and advantages of the plot, the environment, the views, the orientation, the sun, the wind, the privacy of the plot, because all of these give us information to create unique houses. I'm from Piera. I'm one of the 3 architects and founders of Nomarq Architects.
Welcome to Racco de Galena, one of the best urbanizations between Moraira and Calpe. And today we are unraveling for the first time ever what is undoubtedly to be one of the most architectural houses in the southeast of Spain. And to make this even more special, we've decided to stay at the house for the entire time of the filming to truly feel the home and give everyone the full experience. The house is located on a hill, which means that from the street level, you see the house totally flying in the air. We've got only 2 pillars supporting the whole structure. Normally, it takes 4 to 5 months to create a structure. And in this case, it took 11 months, double the time, because it is pretty much done by hand. The wood is impressed in the concrete, all hand-built, cutting piece by piece, stone by stone. It's not an industrial process, but a human process. The arrival at the house was supposed to evoke the sensation of arriving in a cave. First of all, you are greeted by this one cantilevering piece of concrete, and then you've got the gate to your garage, a steel one of course, surrounded by the natural stone, which opens up into what was supposed to be evoked and give you the feeling like you're entering a real cave. And in fact, the house is built on the hill, so they've really put an effort to create that garage and give you the feeling of being in a cave.
Inhabitat Study House 13 is one of my favorite houses and projects because for me it has perfect scale for a family, and 70% of the houses flying and create an amazing porch to enjoy with your family and your friends.
In this house, we have strong emphasis on wood, natural stone, steel, and concrete. And the architects worked really hard on the landscaping of this project to create the integration between the home and the nature that we have around the house, which is the natural foresty and mountainy terrain. %80 of the stones used in the facade of the home were initially a part of the plot and were taken out and then put into the home, which is just another example of how much this house integrates with the nature. Inhabitat Study House was built on 2 programs, and in other, more simple words, on 2 levels. The first program is the guest area, the zone which is more public, for entertaining and for enjoying the outdoor living. In this level we also have the entertainment areas with the outdoor furniture. We also have a separated guest apartment, we have a garage. We also have a space which you can create into a cinema, gymnasium or anything you wish. From the swimming pool area we see the house totally flying. We've got just 2 pieces of concrete holding up the whole structure, which then continues into the second program where we have another piece of the garden and we have all the private areas. The concept of the gardens in this house was to hug the home. In Spanish we say abrazar la casa. From the street level, the house is east facing, which means we get the morning sun. And for this reason, the architects created this internal patio to bring in the sun into all the spaces, into the house throughout the whole day, all year around. What makes Nomarq Architects different from all the others is that first, they find a plot, and only then, according to the environment and the integration with the nature, they design the home, making it special and unique every single time. The steel staircase was designed in a way that it's light, that it blends with the architecture of the home. We've got the steel black beams, very thin, and the staircase concept was to create the connection with the first level into the main house. It takes 1 year to design the project and 2 years to complete, making it 3 years in total to have Inhabitat Study House 13 as we see it today. Throughout the house we have a lot of openings, in other words, beams, which bring in the natural light as well as play with the sun throughout different times of the year. Depending on the time of the day and the season of the year, the sun takes different heights due to the rotation of the earth and its movement around the sun, which generates a movement of the sun rays through the spaces between the beams that create a wall motion, which is a piece of art in itself. Throughout the house they've decided to use Bianca stone, which is a marble local to this region from Novelda, Alicante, and in fact the color of it is the same as the mountains of Alicante region, which again emphasizes the integration with the local environment in the house. What I really love about this kitchen is that it's the first space as you enter into the home from where you can enjoy the rest of the house through the patio. Bold Hout kitchen, which is the Italian designer. We've got custom-made wardrobes and closets with waterproof lacquered wooden panels where we have hidden spaces such as your fridge, your freezer, dishwasher, oven, your wine cellar, and much more. We also have Gaggenau appliances with innovative technologies, such as, for example, this automated extractor. We've got the hob, the kitchen is fully equipped, all the lights are recessed into the ceiling on the inside, aligned with each other, creating illuminated spaces that generate comfort and harmony. For the furniture, they've chosen the best available brands that are currently on the market, such as B&B, Tribeau or Lemma. We've got the dining area, which is seamlessly connecting into the living area spaces, where we have the panorama Portuguese factory windows, the most minimalistic windows available on the market right now, where we have just 2 centimeters of steel that you don't even see the window frame. It's hidden on the floor, ceilings, and in the sides. So pretty impressive how they created this connection with the outdoors using the best windows available on the market, blending with the minimalistic style of the house. In the living room, you have a triple rail window that is hidden inside the wall and allows you to have the living room completely open to the outside. We've got 3 bedrooms in total, each one of them with magnetic floor-to-ceiling doors, concrete on the inside, and again, the same concept of the bedrooms being like a cave and having their own private small patio, again with the beams which play with the light, creating the wall being just a piece of art. When you're moving through the corridor, the sun is moving, the clouds are moving, and the house moves with you. The corridor is not closed, and this is the main concept of the house, that from here you get to enjoy all the different parts of the house, whether you're in the kitchen, in the living areas, you see the corridor and the other way around. The master bedroom, 63 meters square. We have 3 standing bathtub, walk-in shower with natural stone, with skylights in each bedroom, in the ensuite bathrooms, to create the connection with the sky so that even when you are in the bathroom, you see the natural wonders of the world. We have private, small exit from the master bedroom, which leads to what was supposed to give you a full feeling of a forest. So when you're walking along the corridor, all you see is these trees and a complete privacy, which you get with the master bedroom. A workspace with a skylight right above, so even when you're working, you get to have a natural light and a space where you can focus and absorb the house for what it really is. And here we've come to the end of the tour of Inhabitat Study House 13. All the information will be down in the description, and if you're interested in purchasing this house, make sure to reach out and we'll make your dream come true. Bye.
You want to say something else? Something personal?
Something personal. I'm happy to have the opportunity to work and design these special projects.